What's so great is Jared and Jensen came on, and you think to yourself, well, I've seen Jared and Jensen, I guess the show's over, but the creation is smart, and they decide to bring to you, instead of letting the show end with them, they bring to you somebody better, cooler, more talented, and hotter. Ladies and gentlemen, Ruth, Connell. For starters, Mike, you've never played better, and you only had one hand. Where's that guy been for the last 4 years?
I just changed his battery. They're Duracell.
I love that you sang. My bedroom and she's got a chocolate bunny for Mike.
Mike looked like he needed a bunny.
He sure as shit did. You know what?
You know what? For you, this is the second con in a row that I thought you were looking at me. Like it was last.
My eyes are crossed.
Like 2 weeks ago, you were like this. I was like, and then like Richard goes by. You were dancing with Richard, and then this night I was like, oh my god. And even Richard like, and I was like,
Rob, you'll know.
Okay.
Yeah. The junior.
That's fair. That's fair.
In fairness, we both got shot down. I was over here waving to her from behind Robot Mike. It's just like, just totally dusted us. Ladies and gentlemen, Ruth Connell.
Thank you to the lovely lady who gave me the chocolate bunny that I immediately gave away. That took a lot for me to give that bunny away. It's my favourite chocolate in the world. Mike?
Mike thanks you.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I'm not even here.
You're having a wee fiddle in the corner.
It's kind of obscene.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get this off my mic.
I got a bit of beard on the lips. Hi. Thanks so much for staying. My wee panel. So, to thank you for staying for my wee panel, I have some goodies. This is for me. This is my lunch. And what I have, all the way, I just was in New Zealand. I don't know if you saw me on Twitter. And do you all know about my hotel giveaway section? So, these babies have a lot of air miles, let me tell you. These, oh, no, not that. We'll come to that. It's too soon to say sanitary bag. Shower cap. And you can tell I'm telling the truth because you can see how squashed it's got in my case. So, whoever's brave enough to ask a question, you will be the lucky recipient of a hotel toiletry. All the way from New Zealand, bro. Is there anybody here who's actually from Vegas? Awesome. Awesome. Do you just party all the time? No? The novelty's worn off? Yeah. This is my second time in Vegas. And the last time I enjoyed myself so much, I went home with a chest infection. So I'm trying to take it a bit calmer this time. It's not going very well. So... the kilt gets it. What's your name? Where are you from? And what do you want?
I'm Crowley, and I'm from hell. My question is, you address Mark as Petal on Twitter a lot, and if Rowena actually loved Fergus and didn't abandon him and treat him like a monster, would she have a nickname for him if she loved him?
I liked it when I called him Sausage. Chloe Sausage. I think I'll stick with Sausage. The thing that people need to know, who here has been to Scotland? When you were there, did you have square sausage? Yes! Is it the best thing you've ever tasted? It's the best! So he'd be my wee square sausage. So, you're going to be the benefactor of, not the sanitary bag, shampoo. It's French Connection, so it's quite fancy. Thank you for your question. Are you a real Scotsman under your kilt?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not going to ask you to prove it. No offense. Hello. What's your name? Where are you from? What's your name?
My name is Reedy, and I'm from Orlando. And I got to see you in Jacksonville, which is so much fun. And I wonder if you ever got that tea that you wanted. We sent you some, but I don't know if you got it.
The boss delivered it. I think Adam probably went on stage. So you know you're special. You get tea delivery on stage.
So my question is, when we last see Rowena, she finally admits to Carly that she actually did love him. And so my question is, would, if she hadn't been injured, so to speak, am I hurting this one? I'm sorry.
I can't believe you're bringing this up. It's still too painful. Still too soon.
I know.
But continue.
Okay, sir. But do you think she would have continued to believe that, or would she immediately have taken it back?
Well, I think I'm explaining to him why I couldn't love him. I think I was explaining my vulnerability, and Rowena admitting that she loved his father, and how badly she'd been treated by him. It's really vulnerable making, and the only reason I was doing it is because I was under a spell. The same spell. Hop in 6-inch heels. What was the question? This is such a Sunday in Vegas. I'm barely holding it together.
If she had survived and the spell wasn't there anymore, would she have continued to admit that, or would she have taken it seriously?
No! Why on earth would she admit it? She doesn't. Rowena, unlike me, I have truth Tourette's. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is not helping me saying this, but I'll just tell you anyway, because I feel like a guilty person if I don't tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Rowena's not like that. She enjoys keeping things close to her chest and to herself. She has lots of secrets, I think. Thank you for your question. I can't even see the back of the room, the lights are so bright. Is this how Frank Sinatra felt? He didn't have as big a crowd.
I was wondering, you probably already know this, but do you think there's going to be any plans to bring back Rowena, and if so, how do you think we're going to take care of it?
So, I probably already know this, what do you mean?
I mean, we didn't know season 12 was going to be happening until pretty recently, and so, I mean, I'm sure they tied that up in season 11 if she was going to be coming back, possibly.
you think the writers are way more organized than they actually are? Bless you. I'm kidding. They are, I'm sure they are. Again, I can't believe you're bringing it up. It's still too painful. I'm going to give you a sanitary bag. But also some chocolate. See how I know, I can see you all. I'm going to come round. Okay, thank you, darling. See, this is my time to get hugs. I'm single. This is not a cry for help. Okay. Hello. Right, so I'm going to listen as you ask your question. I'm going to come back around. Is that okay? Yeah. No, too cool. So my name's Amber, born and raised in Vegas actually, and yes, the novelty definitely wears off. I worked on the Strip for many years, there's no novelty at all. But this is still fun, and I'm so glad that you guys come here and have such a great time with us. And, yeah. So
That's amazing. I was really excited to get off the plane, off of my third plane yesterday. I was really excited.
So my question is, one of my favorite moments of this season so far has been Rowena fangirling over Lucifer.
That was so easy.
I bet.
I'm already a fangirl of Mark Pellegrino anyway.
So I was just wondering if we had gotten more time to see more of Rowena and how much she loved him, what are some specific things that she really, really loved about Lucy, and how would she have portrayed that in the same way that we kind of do our own fangirling?
This you look like your costume is very nice. You even got the detail right in the brooch. Oh, she found the dress. Hi. Right, so the way I am, sorry, did I get in the way of you go back to your seat? Oh, I like your hair. I'll take it. So, what is there not to like about Satan? let's just be frank. He promises you everything you've ever wanted. I read the interview, because I'm a stalker too. Okay, there I said it. I read the interview Misha gave about speaking to Mark Pellegrino, and I loved that because Misha said, you know, actors like to kind of just turn up and pretend they know what to do, you know, and I do that. I'll always try and work with people if I can, before or whatever. And one of the things he said about what Lucifer said, what Mark Pellegrino said, is he sees everyone like toys and he's always thinking about sex. Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. Something like that. I'm paraphrasing. You've just got phones, just phones. Oh, thank you. Oh. How are you doing at the back? I just like to go up the back to check everyone's still awake. So I think Rowena would like those aspects of Satan. Satan. You can tell I'm a Catholic. I was brought up as a Catholic. All that stuff comes out, even though you suppress it. It eventually comes out. Hi. Again. Oh, what's his name? Chris. Hi, Chris. Tell him I love him too. I'm coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. I'm going to bonk you in the bum with a rose. Don't worry, your hotel toilet is on its way. Is anybody here after 4 days? I so appreciate you being here, by the way, because 4 days. Is anybody else feeling flawless? Absolutely flawless. Wow. Is there anyone here who feels flawless? Well, I do this thing called the V Club Megamix. I'm going to try and get you guys to do it. And I thought I might add a flawless section, a voguing flawless section into it. Are you up for that? Okay, so this is soap. This is Star Prize, this one. And it's got some gel on it because I didn't screw honestly, my ex-boyfriend said to me, how do you get through life? So I said to me, I do sometimes wonder. Thank you for your question, it's a good question. Oh, we have a little ginger number over here. Hi, what's your name? Where are you from? Which one?
My name's Danielle and I'm from Fermanagh in Northern Ireland.
Oh, hi!
I just wanted to know if you believed in the supernatural in real life.
Totally. Yeah. Next question. Yeah, I always say, like Erica Carroll, do you know Erica who played Hannah? Yeah. We're like cosmic sisters or something. She's the 10th of April and the 20th of April, her birthdays. And Elena's the 17th, well, Aries, you're the 7th. Got horns, say, no matter what. And I'm tuned to the moon. I do believe in the Matrix. I don't mean the film. I do believe in the film The Matrix. It's a great movie. I just saw it recently again. You should revisit that stuff. And Sense8, which is made by the same people. Totally awesome. Yeah, I grew up in a house that's over 300 years old. And my neighbour, we had one neighbour in the house closest to the farm. And the nephew was a boy who's a year older than me, Jamie. And I used to have to walk Jamie home in the dark because he was too scared. And I was just like, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Because when you're from somewhere and you live somewhere, and we used to go in, there's an old deserted house. We used to call it the haunted house. We used to go in, and I'm not sure I believe in literal things. I'm not sure. But I definitely have a healthy respect for supernatural. I do, because I don't think it's supernatural. I think it's kind of just energy, and just not quite how we understand it. I could talk about this stuff for ages. Go on and on and on. What about you? What do you think?
I believe there's something out there, but I don't know what it is exactly. So I'm open for anything really.
Did you come here for this? Did you travel over, or
Yeah.
you live here? Ah.
Well, we also came over for my birthday and then
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, thank you. Here's your body lotion. You rub it all over later. I get really saucy when I get up here, and I think it's partly the Rowena thing, because I'm really actually pretty tame and lame. I'm drinking green tea. It's not exactly rock and roll. Okay, so there's gin in it. VegasCon. Can anybody here do an Elvis impersonation? Can anyone do an Elvis? I haven't seen an Elvis since I came to Vegas. I was really disappointed. I thought they'd be lining the corridors. No one? This is your chance for stardom, let me tell you. Oh.
We got married by one.
Oh, you did? What words did he say to say you were married? Was there a...
Ceremony, and we got burning love and can't help falling in love thanks to it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Everybody is big candy up and down the street.
I like that. That's fun.
I guess she can do
My Elvis impersonation is almost as good as my Dean impersonation. Ham! You want to do it again? Ham!
legs. That's hilarious.
I'm only doing this because they've already gone, huh? You can't tell them in the next panel that I did that.
Autograph.
They're behind me?
No.
So, I don't give chocolate away very easily. That was painful. The Live Bunny. I'm going to buy one as soon as I get back to LA. So this is a cookie that's traveled quite a few air miles. It's been on 3 flights, 4 taxis, 2 buses, and what's it?
I mean, that's okay. Once my mom has this whole thing on being a vampire slayer, and so I actually I found chocolate in that when I was 8, and I ate it, and it was as old as me.
Did it taste okay?
I mean, it tastes better than medicine.
Tasted better than Benylin. Do you guys don't have Benylin, do you?
No.
Oh, you're lucky. It tastes, what's that liqueur? It's made by the monks.
Chartreuse.
It's like that. Make you sick. It makes you sick so you forget about your fever because you're so sick. Anyway, so this is for you. What's your question?
Thank you. So I know that Rowena isn't really evil. She's more kind of like a selfish.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, she's not really a villain. She's just she doesn't ally herself with people. She's just kind of she knows what she wants. She's independent and she gets it.
Exactly.
And so,
Oh, I'm gonna get you another cookie.
I was wondering, did you find Lucifer attractive because he was evil or because he was just attractive?
Well, I mean, Mark Pellegrino hasn't exactly been hit on the head with an ugly brush. Not really. I think it's his power. Yeah, he's a master, very powerful, and I think I'm just going to speak for all women generally, because that's always a really safe thing to do. I think when a woman, or maybe it's not to do with male and female, maybe it's feminine and masculine, I don't know. When you see somebody being really capable, really good at what they do, it's really sexy.
Yeah.
Which is why I think we fancy so many unattractive actors. Do you know what I mean? Because they're up in front of you, and if they're really good at what they do, you know, you have crushes on people like Columbo, or, you know, no, I don't, right? I really don't. But you know what I mean? Because he's good at stuff. He's a master manipulator. He's an alpha, and Rowena needs an alpha. You've got popping candy, actually. Thank you. Let me see your wings. Oh, they're nice, eh? Very fancy. Yeah. Thank you. How are you doing? Yeah. Enjoying volunteering? You're in the danger zone because you're in front of me. You're called out. Hello, young man.
Hello.
What's your name?
I'm Graham from Santa Ana, California. And I was just thinking, you have a really interesting career so far, in kind of two parts, going from theater in UK to TV and movies over here. I was wondering, what's the biggest culture shock in the audition process when you want a job over here versus back there?
I think a big culture shock to me, I don't know quite how I'm going to get up now. Without putting my ass in all your faces. These are flawless, absolutely flawless. These are not my pants. These are somebody else's pants that they gave me as a present. I'm really happy about them.
Are they pregnant?
These are Misha said these are my legacy pants. Because somebody from Star Trek gave me them. Do you know Marina Sirtis?
Yes.
These are hers. And I got them. It's really nice. The biggest culture shock for me, coming to America, apart from the fact you guys say gas, not petrol, and various other things like that. Condominium, yeah, flats. Apartment. What's all the stuff about condominium? It's your flat.
Aluminium.
Aluminum. Yeah, there's that tongue twister, isn't there? What I found tricky, and it's not a culture shock, it's part of my journey, was that I felt I worked very hard in Britain, and I considered myself, my ambition used to be a working actor, because like 90% of actors are unemployed at any given moment, right? So I was really proud to do a voiceover and do a corporate role play, do a play, and, do you know what I mean? To be a work. It took me a long time to get there, and I was really happy with that. And then when I came to America, because I didn't come off of the back of Downton Abbey or something big, I really was treated like I wasn't a working actor. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's lots of people who go to LA who haven't trained or haven't done a lot, and I found it impossible to get seen. I was. Oh, you'd rather have Sam? Okay. So I made and you got some Hershey as well. Thank you for your question. How are we doing for time? Have I got time to do the people of Mega Mix? Yes. Yeah. Okay, so everyone knows what V stands for.
Vagina.
Thank you. M for Mega. Yeah. Are you excited? This means you're inaugurated into the Mega Coven when you do this. And then I video it and I put it up on Facebook. You can see yourselves jumping about in Vegas. Right, okay, so the V Club Mega Mix. I go 1, 2, 3, and I have to try and remember to do 1, 2, 3 because that doesn't always happen. I go 1, 2, 3, and then you guys all at the same time go. You ready? Yes. You got to say it out loud as well. V Club. V Club. Okay, you need to rehearse. Doesn't just happen like magic. Okay. V Club, and you got to squeeze your cleavage together, especially the men. V Club, Mega.
Mega.
Disco ball change. Disco ball change. Stand up. This will keep you going for the rest of the day, honestly. You'll be glad you did this. I was speaking into my cup, not the microphone. Okay, so disco ball change, and this is a really important bit. This is the bit that sells it. Hell yeah. Okay? And then we'll see if you can add flawless, absolutely flawless. Okay, so after 3, 1, 2, 3. V Club Mega, disco ball change, disco ball change. Hell yeah! Okay, that was pretty good. It was almost as good as Nashville. Just saying. You have to do it louder and prouder if you want to beat Nashville, especially you. Okay, ready? Are you ready? No. Okay, when we do the hell yeah, right? Why don't we go to a freestyle of flawless, absolutely flawless? And just see what happens. Let's just do that, right? Let's all practice that. Let's just see what happens. Okay? Okay. This is gonna work. This is really gonna work. If I can unlock my phone, it'll work really well. Oh, okay, right. Flawless, absolutely flawless. I want to see your face bulk. So it's flawless, absolutely flawless. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do this. So you're all going to get it, so you've all got to do it. Are you ready, Vegas? Okay, after 3, 1, 2, 3. V Club Mega, disco ball change, disco ball change. Change. But you kept going and you sold it on the hell yeah, so you should be proud, you should be very proud. And you all went a little bit quiet with the flawless because we hadn't quite gone over that. But what I've got is like a couple hundred people just going like this. For no reason. Which will make me laugh later on when I post it. Hello, what's your name? Where are you from? What do you want?
I'm coming from Colorado and
Why hold it up
Microphone.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That's a nice question. You have 2 pieces of chocolate. Thank you guys who brought this in. Thank you. Because I ran out of hotel toiletries, as you can tell. Oh no, I've got the shower cap left. Okay, but basically you're asking me what have I got coming up? What else have I got that you can see me in? Oh, okay, I've got lots of cons. I'm pretty tired just looking at the itinerary, like, oh, there, it's amazing. My friend, maybe you can tweet her, Nadia Jordan, Furry Cat Productions. She's making a film, and she was in the music business quite successfully, and this is her first film that she's producing, and she's got quite a famous person attached to it, and it's something also, he's not attached to it, but it's something to do with George Clooney. and I'm in it. So you focused up the way there really quickly. I'm coming over. So yeah, I'm excited to do that. That's probably going to happen April. Oh, is this April? March. It's March. So I've still got time to learn my lines. Thank you for your question. So you get a shower cap all the way from New Zealand. I'm sure it'd be really useful. I know. Thank you. Thanks for your question. How are y'all doing? You can save the best for last. Okay. Don't all agree at once.
Hi, so I'm Alexis, I'm from Utah, and first of all I'd like to say that I really liked Rowena's character until she put Lucifer in cast, and I was very happy that she got injured. Okay? Yeah, so I can take it. Sorry for bringing that up again, but what was your reaction when reading the script and seeing that you were being injured?
Like the way you're being kind and pussyfooting around it. When he snapped my neck. I have to say that I love the shot of that, the stills of me lying on the ground. Sadly, I think it's the most beautiful shot that I've ever been in on the show, and it's when I was dead, when I was gone. What was the question?
What was your reaction when reading the script?
See, I was trying to avoid the question. I wasn't even letting myself remember it. Are you? Oh, I'm keeping that one. That's a David Tennant one. Are you? Do you like salad? Yeah. Yeah. It's quite nice, man, isn't he? It's quite tall. Compared to me. My reaction, I'm stalling. I'm not doing it very well because I'm stalling, so obviously I'm just like grinding to a halt. It's like, it's hard to say out loud. Is that enough? Because I'm not, except for the ladies in the meet and greet, the gentlemen in the meet and greet earlier, I've not come up with a glib, funny answer about it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I just feel like, whoa, that's how I felt. There's not really a verb or a noun, or there's not really a word that describes that. Thank you. Thank you. You're very, very beautiful. Yes, it's gorgeous. Not that that's important. It's more important to be smart-assed.
Would you like to
I'm Sarah from Portland, Oregon. We are loving your tweets about your ladies' watch parties when you guys get together and watch.
Yeah!
How'd that get started, and are you going to keep doing it?
Yeah, it started because I don't have a television. When I first came to America, I was trying to save money, and I couldn't afford a television, whatever, and before everyone else was streaming stuff, I would stream stuff, the way that everyone is now, all the time. So I do actually own a television, it's just not plugged into anything that makes it go. That's a technical explanation. And so there's a little Armenian cafe around the corner from my house. Really nice people, really down to earth, and really nice food, and it's really not fancy. It's really, really down to earth. And so I said to them, they have television screens up on the wall, and I said, oh, I have an episode on Wednesday night, would you mind? A couple of friends, there was like 20 people turned up in this cafe. And so now when we turn up, they're like, oh, it's a supernatural bunch. When I met somebody recently who works in Warner Brothers, they were like, oh, so you have the Twitter parties for, and I was like, this is becoming a thing, and it's really fun. Because I get on so well, we all get on so well. And it's like, Elena's, Connell, Osric, Catherine's mum, Robin, and who else? Oh, Lisa Berry, she comes along, she's lovely, she plays Billy Reaper.
Ooh,
She's great.
love her.
I love her singing that song in the trailer thing, wasn't that amazing? So I'm a fangirl of Lisa. And I don't know how I'd feel like if Misha or somebody came along, I'd probably be a little bit embarrassed, like it's just my little cafe. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. And yeah, I do intend to keep doing it. Yeah. Thank you. You've got Sam Andy and stuff. Ooh. She just said, you're so tiny. I need reminding. Hello, boy. You're back. Yeah, see, somebody brought me a rose from, some people do things like that. They bring women flowers. I'm just saying.
You don't bring Ruth flowers. You don't sing Ruth love songs. You don't give her chocolate bunnies.
You hardly talk to me anymore when I come to the door at the end of the day.
What kind of stuff did you give away, Ruth? I know you like to hand out bizarre
I
things.
gave away a sanitary bag.
Of course you did.
And a Sam doll. And
Okay.
and some chocolate. The biggest giveaway though was my bunny. That was a sore one.
And I had a beloved treasure in the Borja home. Kids, nobody touches the bunny. Why is it on the mantle? Because that's where it's going to stay, on the mantle. Conversation over. Ladies and gentlemen, how much do we love this woman? Let's give her a big party, Las Vegas salute.